Hello everyone, Riniverse here, and welcome to another episode of Genshin Impact. Unfortunately, I have another confession to make. The part 2 of the Moon Chase Festival with Keqing and Xiangling was corrupted and is lost forever, unfortunately. This is the same as when we found out that Diluc is the Dark Knight hero thing in Mondstadt. It came with an error and I couldn't get it back. Apparently because it was copy protected, therefore I can't record that part. I'm truly sorry about all of this. In this episode, we'll be going to the Stone Forest to see Cloud Retainer to see her new cooking invention, which is all the way over there. Let's get this adventure started and see what her new invention is. Let's see what Cloud Retainer invented. It looks kind of weird, but we get free stuff. There's part 1, 2, and 3, so this is part 1. So, hi, are you gonna speak or not? Let's go. Oh, you're not speaking. Okay, perhaps this path is best. What are you talking about? Oh, traveler, fine timing. Only recently has one finished setting this device up. So this is the Supreme Cuisine machine? What does it do? How hasty of you. Be at ease and let one explain it to you. Much lore did one read in the construction of this cuisine making machine. Know that there are a few key points in the art of making food. The first of these is finding ingredients, which are of utmost importance in cooking. Many long years have countless chefs labored and wandered in search for all manner of ingredients. One's device aims to solve this issue first of all. Upon activation, it will automatically search for suitable ingredients nearby and will mark their scent out. All the better for chefs to track them to their source. Can't it just go grab those ingredients by itself? Probably not. Ahem. This. Early days, yet would one call this stage of work. And this issue of how a stove may trek across treacherous mountain roads by itself has yet to be resolved. Now then, the second matter is the cooking itself. One has placed countless intricate components in this device's interior, such that the mere act of placing ingredients within will see them automatically processed. How does it know how to do that? Well, naturally, the references to the corresponding recipe in determining how the ingredients are to be processed. Its inner workings are difficult to explain in a short time. You only need to know that resolving this matter took quite some work. Much thought has this one also bent to an affair most troubling for chefs, the cleaning of one's cooking utensils. Quite a spoilage for a lovely scene of feasting it would be to have to clean leftovers in the pot otherwise, no? Is this device for sale? Why did you make this device? Why did you make this? One's motive? Why? To explore the arts of mechanisms and engineering, naturally. And of course, once cooking will this render more convenient in the future. Do we get one of our own? Alright, we have spoken idly long enough. Even as one was constructing this machine, one was also studying recipes. Recipes too, therefore, has one developed alongside, such that this is Supreme Cuisine machine may face suitable trials. One invited you here to lend a little aid in gathering ingredients and follow said recipes to make some dishes. The first of these ones names the on-situm tofu. Okay. This dish requires tofu to be diced into tiny threads. A fair trial for this machine's knife work. As to what the ingredients are, one shall require tofu, ham, bamboo shoots, and fowl. One has already asked Ganyu to prepare those ingredients, and they should be... What? Where have the bamboo shoots gone? Most surely did one place them here. Did some villains take advantage of one's engrossed state to steal them away? No matter. This is a good opportunity to show you the ingredient finding faculties of one's Supreme Cuisine machine. Supreme Cuisine machine, activate! Traveler, the machine has been activated. Follow the tracks it has created and reclaim one's bamboo shoots. Don't I already have some? Or do I have to be specific? Okay, we just have to follow. So I'm guessing all parts is gonna be each different ingredients? Maybe. Oh, there are slimes. Oh, we're pursuing. There we go! We have the bamboo! Now we go back to Cloud Retainer. Jeez, that was difficult. We are back! Have the bamboo shoots being reclaimed? Yes, sirree! We have one. Good good. These are the bamboo shoots that Ganyu prepared for oneself. The ingredients have all been prepared. Let us make ready to cook. Oh, take note of the Supreme Cuisine machine's temperature at all times while using it to make gourmet dishes. If the temperature of the device is too high or low, the temperature meter will turn either red or green. If it remains in an over or underheated state for a few seconds, your current cooking process will fail. Maintain a normal temperature at all times and complete your culinary masterpiece with care. There are 2 pedestals on the ground in front of the device. Stand on these pedestals to shift the adapter flame in the corresponding direction and adjust the heat on different mechanisms. When the adapter flame is under a certain mechanism, the temperature will rise. A device that is not exposed to the adapter flame will decrease in temperature. The Supreme Cuisine machine's temperature will increase when it is exposed to pyro. Conversely, Hydro and Pyro will decrease its temperature. Manipulate the elements to cook more efficiently. Help cook the dish. I just stand on it? How do I help? Then the rest can be left to this machine. However, traveler, the heat control is yours to tend to. Can't this machine do it by itself? Well, one has tried several times to use an internal flame in an attempt to achieve autonomous heat control. But the flame on the Supreme Cuisine machine stove is far from ordinary. One must use one's own adapter flame to operate it. Adapter flames of such power would warp the shape of the internal components if fed directly into the machine's interior. Sacrificing the larger machine for some small gain is thus unwise. The best solution is at present is to apply the adapter flames externally. As such, one requires a helper to control the heat of said flames. The all-important flames shall be yours to command. When you are ready, inform one at once. I'm ready? Then let us begin! Oh boy. Supreme Cuisine machine activate! Oh, that's how it works. Okay. I'll have to do this for a minute. Okay, I didn't do the best job, but here you go. How is it? Is the onsidum pudding complete? I sure guess. I stuffed up once. Very good. Rarely do the capabilities of this machine exceed the norm. The fine control exercise in processing this tofu. Indeed, one has outdone oneself. This is thanks to your aid as well, traveler. Allow one to bestow a copy of the onsidum tofu recipe upon you. We're getting new recipes! You may attempt to make it again, should time allow. Further adjustments must one make to this machine's faculties. One might still need your help. One trusts that you will not decline, yes? I won't decline. I will still help. There's like number 3. Number 2. There's a part 2. Oh boy, so you are so far away. Wow, she's all the way in Mondstadt. I thought we're just gonna be in Liyue. Hello, we are back. Welcome to part 2. One wonders if this device may make desserts also. What are you making this time? Impeccable timing, traveler. One just finished ruminating on the making of this next dish. A pudding, so it's named. I thought we already did pudding. Much consultation did one have with the most recent and popular recipes before deciding on this dish. It is said to be soft and tasty, a fine dessert indeed. Changes and improvements too have one made to it, along with the addition of rice. Naturally, one's entitlement it is to the name this new dish. Rice pudding shall its name. Sounds really filling. The quality of the rice is key to this dish. Upon one's activation of the Supreme Cuisine machine, order it one did to search for high quality rice. The resulting search led to one here. Well now, traveler, since you are presently here, will you help one collect some rice of fine stock? The machine indicates that it may be found not far from here. Why is it me again? Can't you fly? Why is it me? This device needs tending, and one can't be in 2 places at once. Skilled as you are in mind and hand, and are thus an invaluable helper. Go forth to one's aid, and one promises that you shall have a share in the rice pudding also. Well then, one presumes upon your aid. Supreme Cuisine machine, activate! Traveler, one has now activated the machine. Follow the tracks it has created and retrieve the rice that one desires. Okay, follow the aura. Oh, it's these guys. Person!
Access denied.
And done! Appraise the situation.
Thank you. You saved my life. I'm Bruin, a merchant. Just my luck. I was originally transporting a batch of cargo, but I never expected to get attacked by monsters while I was on my way. I just kept running. I didn't have time to worry about the goods or to tell which way I was going. Eventually, I ended up here. After I got here, I thought I had completely shaken them off. That is why I wanted to get out of the cart and check the goods. But they suddenly came out of nowhere. Thank goodness for your help.
What kind of goods are you transporting?
I'm transporting a batch of ingredients, rice and stuff like that.
Looks like we found the rice. Could you sell me some rice?
You want to buy rice? It's not I don't want to sell it, it's just that I basically lost all the goods in my car on the road when I was running away. Those monsters must have brought the goods as loot back to their camp. What a headache. How can I get those goods back? If I can't get them back, I will lose a lot of money. Traveler, I see you're very skilled. Can you help me get those goods back? If you're willing to help me, I will give you as much rice as you want.
Leave it to me.
Thank you. I'm counting on you then. Bring my transport balloon along and place the goods on it. I'll leave it to you, traveler. I'll be waiting for you here. After you get the goods, bring them back to me, please.
Okay. Seize the ingredients and ensure the safety of the transport balloon. Start? How long is this gonna take?
Jumpy dumpty go! Boing boing boom!
Oh, there's another one. And there we go. Check the cargo. Or not because we're fighting. Okay, sure. Okay, now we can check the cargo. This should be the goods we're looking for. That's a lot of stuff. Good thing we got that transport balloon with us. Come on, let's get this cargo back. We escorted to where Bruin is. We'll escort the transport to where Bruin is.
Did you get the goods back? Thank you so much, traveler. You wanted rice, right? Please wait a moment. I will pick rice of better quality for you. There, this rice is for you. It should be enough. Thank you, traveler. I should be on my way now. I hope I don't meet any more monsters.
Good luck. Go back to Cloud Retainer. High quality rice. What am I getting after this area? It's gonna be Dragon Spine. I have a hunch. Hello, we are back. We got rice. Traveler, have you secured the rice? Yes, we have. Here you go. Indeed, this is most fine. Just the quality that one needs. Since the ingredients are readied, one shall now activate the machine. As before, in your hands shall one leave the heat control, traveler. One will have you report your readiness once you are sufficiently prepared. Yes, I am. I am prepared. Are you fully prepared? Yes, I am. I'm ready. Then let us begin. Supreme Cuisine Machine activate. Oh boy. 3, 2, 1. And challenge complete. Okay, we got rice pudding. Well then, is the rice pudding complete? Yes, sirree. Here you go. Hopefully it's good. A lovely flavor indeed. No less would one expect of oneself or one's own Supreme Cuisine machine. Haha, let's not get all high-strung here. How can this machine seemingly do everything? Cunning one's hands are, and no less should be expected of one's handcrafted masterwork. Hardly a cause for alarm, one would say. Your hand in this, madam, was mighty also, traveler. Come, prepare one has your recipe as promised. What then shall we cook next? Going to Dragon Spine? This is the final one. Nope, it's in Dragon Spine. Here we are. Hello, Cloud Retainer. This is the final one. What ingredient shall we get today? The azure trees stand tall amidst the snowy scene. The land is lonely and tranquil. Verily does one's third dish suit this atmosphere. What kind of dish are we gonna make this time? Well, have you ever heard tell of a method known as braising? This technique did one discover upon reading through some culinary tomes. A fancy did one take to it, and thus created a new recipe, braised meat, with its culinary technique at its heart. Now, this dish is hardly too tall a task for one Supreme Cuisine machine, but this meat is key to this dish, and none but the best shall one have. Thus did one activate a mechanism and pursue the scent of fine ingredients to this place. The snow and wind drive hard here, and makes for slow work. One is aware, traveler, of your wealth of adventuring experience. Surely then, a mere snowy mountain will prove no obstacle for you. Debatable. One does request that you go forth and retrieve some ingredients once more. I'd like to have this recipe for the third dish. Your aid shall not be forgotten. For the completion of this errand shall one await you here. The mechanism has come to a halt. This must be the biting cold. Allow one to restart it. Supreme Cuisine Machine, activate. This should resolve the issue. Now then, traveler, pursue the scent one has put you on and retrieve those ingredients. Let's go. Oh, hilly troll. Last one. Ta-da!
Jumpy Dumpty go! Pew! Ouch!
Alright, we got the meat, and now we go back to Cloud Retainer. Although it's gonna be a bit chilly because we're up in the mountains. But hopefully we'll do okay. Hello, we are back. We got the meat. Here you go. What a manner of morsel of this. They call it chilled meat. Chilled meat? An adept name indeed. It is of fair quality too. Still, we shall need a small fire to thaw it out. Fortunately, defrosting counts among the Supreme Cuisine Machine's functions. It sure seems to have no shortage of functions, huh? The Adepti really are powerful. No shortage? Ah, falsehoods. These devices does not lack for missing functions. The ability to automatically gather ingredients for one, or automatic heat control for that matter. One could go on. Many improvements still must one make to it in the coming days. We shall cease the idle talk here. The ingredients are prepared. One shall activate this device immediately. The heat control shall still be left in your hands, traveler. One would have you report your readiness once you are sufficiently prepared. We are prepared. We are ready. Let's go. Let us begin. Supreme Cuisine Machine, activate. 3, 2, 1. Okay, complete. Cloud Retainer, how is it? It's not that great, but here you go. A most wonderful flavor. One would have expected no less of you. 'Tis so. The completion of these 3 dishes have proven the reliability of one's Supreme Cuisine Machine. We have but to solve the 2 issues of heat control and the automatic retrieval of ingredients, and this machine shall truly have achieved all in one cooking. Ah yes, lest one forgets, your braised meat recipe, with but one difference. This recipe involves the use of normal raw meat instead. One deems that it might be inconvenient for you to scale this frigid each time you wish to eat this meal. Ordinary meat shall serve in ordinary occasions. Regardless, you have one's thanks for your aid in foraging for ingredients. To once a bird must now return and make further improvements to this device. Let us part here then. Should one require any further assistance, perhaps one shall call upon you again. A measure of faith one has that you shall not decline should that time come. Most highly does one regard your abilities and trustworthiness after all. Quest complete! That is it for this episode. I hope that you'll enjoyed. It was short and sweet. Did lots of foraging for Cloud Retainer for her machine. We did a few mechanics. Maybe it'll come back in the main game, maybe not, but it was fun to do. I had a lot of trouble at times, but we completed them. It's all that matters. Overall, we just helped Cloud Retainer with her invention, and thus we got new recipes to try. In the future, Cloud Retainer might ask us for help again. Who knows? Thank y'all so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below what you think of Cloud Retainer's invention. Please give this video a like and a favorite and subscribe already to join in our adventures, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, this is Rin signing out, and I hope you have a nice day. Until then, bye everyone and take care.